Hi, I am Alicia Barrett. I am the community animator at the National Environment and Planning Agency. Today, we're hitting the road just to show you how we use the geospatial technology to collect land use data. But before we do that, there are some in-house things that we have to deal with. Come, let us show you.
Before we go out in the field to collect land use information, we normally create a geodatabase. A geodatabase is a collection of data sets in a single file system. This geodatabase is needed for us to be able to collect the information that we require in the field. Now, this information is usually hosted on Arcgis Online, which forms the base for Arcgis Collector.
Come with us. Let us show you how we use the geospatial technology to collect land use data.
We are here today to collect land use data information. But before we collect that land use data information, I'd like to explain the tool or the app that we're going to use today to collect that data. And that tool or app is called Arcgis Collector. With Arcgis Collector, it gives us the ability to collect real-time data, enter that data into a geodatabase that we can then retrieve while we're in the office to then create our land use maps and zoning information. Additionally, Arcgis Online gives us the ability to download these digital maps and work offline. That means if we do not have internet connection, we can collect the data in the field, and when we return to the office, we can sync that data to our geodatabase. In our data collection process, there is certain information we try to capture. This information includes the building condition, the number of floors on the structure, as well as the other features that we can identify on that parcel of land. What we're doing now is entering the location or the street name that we're trying to find. Once we have done that, the GPS coordinates would identify our location, and then we can start entering the data that we want to record. And as I've said previously, the data we want to record would include a unique ID, the road condition, number of floors, and the actual land use data. And by that I mean the actual use of the structure.
This is how we would collect our land use data manually during our land use survey. So this parcel, we would identify it on our map. Once we locate the parcel, we would go ahead and look at the structure, and we would determine that this structure is for residential use. Once we go out into the field and collect our land use data, it is used to create our land use proposal maps, which is found in the development order. The development order is a legal document that is used to guide development within specific areas or specific parishes within Jamaica. Once you open the development order and go to the end of the document, you will see your land use proposal maps. Now, these maps contain different zoning or land use proposals for each parcel of data that was collected in the field. Where we will be focusing today is the Halfway Tree area, particularly Cecilia Avenue, which is map 6 in the Kingston and St. Andrew Provisional Development Order. Now, this particular map for each parcel of data that we previously collected in the field, we have assigned a zoning based on the data collected for each particular lot of land. For example, as seen on this map, particular parcels are zoned for commercial use, for residential use, for open space, or for office commercial use, and it goes on. The different land use zoning proposals are found in the key, as well as certain policies that they are related to in the text part of the order, which is towards the front of the document. So in all, once we collect the data in the field, it is important that this data is precise and accurate, and the collector app used in ArcGIS enables us to collect the data in such a manner that we will be able to represent each parcel zoning accurately once we produce our final document, which is the development order.
I hope you had as much fun as I did in learning how the agency uses geospatial technology to collect land use data. Until next time, ta-ta!